I was sitting outside gardening and just kind of reflecting on the hate and disruption going through my body about my family, friends, and social circles, because no one is on the same path as I am. Raw spiritual fasting, etc. Well, join the crowd, my friend. I've been alone for a lot of years. Yeah, God sent me one beautiful soul for a short time. But mostly I've been alone too. And opposites attract, remember? Until you wake up enough to realize I don't want opposites anymore. I want someone that thinks like I do, feels like I do, and plays like I do. Long story short, is it irritates me quite a bit that everything needs to be rebuilt into how I interact with others, and it really makes me feel angry that others want now, after never wanting it for years, help with their health. But, here's the kicker. I realize that what I hate the most is what I love the most. That my family, whether they like it or not, are following in my footsteps like an enemy of health nuts. Oh, an army of health nuts. What's funny is they always resisted, shown concern, said they would do it their way, etc., etc. You know the drill? I know the drill. Lost a lot of my friends with that drill because you're so excited you had the aha moment. But that's the blessings, and that shows you you're ready. And you can be ready and your mate not. You know, or your mom or your dad. Just because you're ready and you're awakening, and detachment is the best word I can bring into this scenario here, where it doesn't matter, because you're fulfilled. And as you become more in the moment and you become more conscious, because all it is a matter of surrendering to the moment. There's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to learn. You only be it. It's as simple as you can get. And yet it's the most difficult, because the mind comes in and goes, but wait, you can't just be. You got to think. And that keeps you in creation. It keeps you from remembering home, remembering who you really are, and some of the higher levels you come out of. But then remembering that doesn't make this game any fun, because it makes this game much harder for you, because now you know where you could be, and so it doesn't make this level as the more unconscious this level is, the more it works. But if you can become conscious and detached and play the game and have fun playing it, that's the most you can hope for, my opinion, you know. Because you're going to have a body for a while, and those that you can touch just now is an honor for me to help you guys. It's an honor, because I'm doing it for the Creator. That's my move. I don't. What else is there? It's the all of the all. So there's nothing else to do. That's all there is. But back to what I realized is that they're doing it their own way, but indirectly following in my footsteps, because you were the master of the family and didn't realize it, my friend. Just because some souls have older bodies and stuff doesn't make them more awake or older in their beingness. So sometimes the younger one of the family is the master of the family. I've seen a lot of older people are younger, like the children of the family, with much more powerful beings than the parents that brought that body in for that soul to come into. And you'll see a lot more of that now. But it's up to us as beings that giving these bodies and stuff, also developing ourselves with that. So all you moms and dads want to keep developing yourselves as well. So That may be confusing. Not confusing at all, my friend. I think you spelled it out just probably what a lot of us go through in our journey of awakening. Absolutely. But the big picture lesson for me was that I'm impacting change, remember? And even if I want to hold it all to myself, keep it a secret, it's okay, because they love me and I love them at the end of the day. That's right. And you got to go past shortcomings of attitudes and things like this. Because these people they're just, they've taken it on and they don't realize what they're doing. If you realize what they were doing, they wouldn't do it. Because it's karma blowback time, and it's what you put out, you get back. Why not put out God? Because that's what you get back. See? So, it's just that simple. There are the simple ways. Buddha, Jesus, they have some beautiful teachings if you can find them, not aberrated by man. I guess the reason I do this is because I don't feel accepted or find others to be open to my lifestyle and diet, and that kept me solitude, much like the geniuses of the world. So, I love you too. Thanks for being the man. P.S. This also gives me the ability to resolve every conflict with everyone ever, because I was just going through my process. Alex! Alex? That's the secret of elimination of karma and the movement back to the Godhead.